Welcome back to another stream. This time it's not commentating, we're racing, ladies and gents. We're jumping in, no practice, head first into the Monday Night GT3's. Got a few different people in the lobby tonight, so it's going to be a different vibe. We did well last week. We came pole in quali. We came second in race 2 and second in race 1 and third in race 2, so we didn't do too bad at all. This time around we've got some big names in here though. We've got Portugal Don, who's always decent. Racer Brown is a new name to me and he looks to have some good pace about him. We've got Ice Chand, he's a good driver. Console Gamer's back, he's the chap I was battling with last week. Ghost Run Gaming's always good for a laugh, he can normally string a result together. Yeah, a few good drivers in this one. Shout out for follows while we were away. The only one that did jump in on the follow train was Cool Rides 18, so thank you very much for doing that, Cool Rides. Appreciate you joining the clan on the good old path to affiliate. So we're 34 into that path to 50, so we're not too far away from it. Qualifying gets underway in about 5 minutes. We're going to be doing qualifying here at Infield A. The weird format with this one is something that I tried to get across last week, is the grid order. So if I qualify in pole, I actually start right at the back of the grid. It's to sort of spice things up and mix it all up in the opening races. So I had to really fight through the pack last week to get myself up there. And then race 2 is reverse grid. So yeah, hopefully we'll be starting at the back quite a lot. We'll just get the Twitch link posted out a few places. And then see if we can get a few viewers in here and get some chat going while we're racing as well. Let's get in the Discords, and then we'll get out the cars for tonight. 2 different cars. I'm running the Porsche 911 RSR. I'll probably run that for race number 1, and then race 2 I'll be in the Hyundai. So let's get this out to Mature Racing Club. My POV for tonight. Get that out to a few places. Waiting on Bob. Always waiting on Bob Seamus. This is the eternal struggle, my man. Get my gloves. There we go. Jeno. Me, Joe and Bing. Who's Bing? Isn't Bing that cartoon character, that really annoying little like teddy bear thing? Well, it could be if you get them all on Twitch. He heard that. If you get them all on Twitch, it can add to my follow count, can't it? So I'll get them all to follow. Yeah, no practice. The laps you're seeing me do are the first laps I've done. Hopefully I don't crash too much. I need to put my brake balance to the back. So race man's in a Mitsubishi Evo. Interesting. It's going to be the problem I'm going to have tonight, that last corner. The Porsche does like to give you a little bit of spat out understeer. Joe's fella. Well, hello Bing, anyway, thank you for joining in. Last corner dive bombs are a big penalty. What? You can't dive bomb the last corner unless you're an absolute lunatic. So last week at Sardinia we had good races. only really had the one incident to talk of, and I wouldn't even say it's an incident. I just kind of got caught up in someone else's mess. Console Gamer, who's probably my opponent for this one, he's in the murk. As LFC fan just taps the wall. Both races still at half an hour long, so it might be turn out to quite a long stream. Putting a 1:07.6, so straight away with no practice, I've lumped in a time 0.02 of a second off the fastest time in open practice so far, so not too bad. I do like this track, it's one of my favourites, but it's very easy, especially when the races are half an hour long, in GT3 cars that are notorious for being a little bit, what's the word, they're argumentative. They're notorious for being a pain in the arse to drive, basically. Oh crap, see? Console Gamer was the guy that we were having a bit of a scrap with last week. I say scrap in the nicest possible sense, it was all well mannered. We do have tyre and fuel during this one. And so anyone that's not used to GT Sport, the tyre and fuel wear is on, so the tyres will start to lose the grip, the cars will get lighter as we burn the fuel off. A bit of lag from Console Gamer there. One issue I've got with these two tracks this weekend, as we start qualifying, the one issue I'm gonna have is it's hard to overtake here, and there's not many spots where you can legitimately launch a crazy dive bomb down the inside. Yeah, good luck to you as well, Bob. Qualifying then, we've only got 5 minutes, and I'm stuck in the pits. Come on, let me out. There we go. Yeah, only got 5 minutes, so mind you, it's 1:10 a lap, there or thereabouts. What was I doing? 1:07s. That looks like Bobby in front. Been tucked behind Bobby for some slipstream, that'd be grand. He's in an FT1 by the looks of things. Bobby also is someone that tends to go into these with no practice. He's one of those guys that spreads himself quite thin, gets involved in a lot of different things. He's a good lad though, Bob. We give him abuse, but he takes it. Portugal Don behind me, anyone that's familiar to my commentary stuff will probably recognise the name. Let Bob get away a little bit. He races in a couple of leagues that we commentate on, so we'll be familiar with him a little bit. Away we go for qualifying, so don't forget, if I get pole I start at the back, but you earn a lot of points for doing well in qualifying. You get the same points for qualifying that you do in the race, so it's worthwhile doing well and then just hoping everyone else has massive accidents during the race, which does tend to happen, especially in GT3 cars. This track's probably going to be the one where we'll see the most action. Track number 2, a lot more fluid, a lot more open, a lot less chance for people to sort of fall away. There's Cachillo. There just makes a mistake, sticks to the racing line though annoyingly, so I've got to go off the racing line to get past him. That did irk me a little bit. Bobby's gone deep. Bobby does the sensible thing, so it lets me go. Thank you very much, Bobby. We can get a bit of slipstream from the Beetle ahead. tiny tap on the wall on the exit there. It's going to affect our speed down this straight. 107.6 for LFC fan as preliminary pole. I don't think we'll beat that. No, we're not. 107.8 for us, so we're 3.5 tenths away. We're actually down on our time here, but don't forget we got held up. We are dragging Bobby along this time around though. I'm just going to try and brake a little bit later into the hairpin. Oh, the brakes on the Porsche really, really nice. And I've gone too deep here, so I'm just going to pull out of it and let these guys go. And I will just let these guys go past. I don't want to be a hindrance to anybody. There's a gap there, let's go for it. Oh wait, that gap's slowly gone. So let's get behind Console Gamer. So I'm still 5th, Bobby just behind me, Ice Chand, LFC Fan, Killmister and Racer Brown ahead. Racer Brown for 107.4 was a good lap time. So let's see if I can't do something about that on this lap. I've only got this one lap to do it. Console Gamer, you are lagging like a good one. I was kind of waiting for that, I won't lie. My split times down because I'm not getting a slipstream. Bobby's jumping now for 107.5. .107.5 for me, it puts me second on the grid so far. A couple of people still running, that might change. Racer Brown beat me by 9 thousandths of a second in the Evo. I should have the edge on the Evo in a straight line. It's half-hour race, anything can happen. We've got loads of other cars to get through before we even get there. So the way you're looking at it right now, Cachillo's going to start on pole. Oh wait, no, Console Gamer who's left of him, but Cachillo will start on pole. He's 4 seconds off the pole time, so the theory behind this is it's absolute chaos for the first couple of laps while everyone tries to get through. And then yeah, usually it tends to just sort itself out. Shellshot 105 is another name to watch in this. He's in the same car that I am and he's a really quick guy. He's probably someone that once he sort of gets in the groove of it, he'll be alright. Geno, why haven't you followed me yet? I haven't had the Geno has followed you thing pop up. I'm very disappointed in you. So we're right at the back. Well, Bobby did pit me in the end, so he's just behind me. We ended up 3rd fastest in the end. Let's chuck that brake balance one to the rear. Bogged down a lot on the start there. I'll put it chaos down into this one. We've not been too bad so far. Everyone's behaving. There's a car off ahead. I'll have to get out of it then to avoid a car that's spun. Tony up ahead, looks like he's gone for a classic renowned Mazda delivery. We're up to 7th. We have a 1.5 second gap to Bobby behind, but do expect him to come flying through because I'm not going to get through these guys anytime soon. Now we've got some fast guys ahead of us now. Galshon Gaming's got himself up to P1, so he'll be hard to shift. Especially given how hard it is going to be to overtake here. That Mazda's pretty good in a straight line. I'm just sort of relying sometimes on other people making errors. I'm sorry, Tony. For fuck's sake. That was an error on my part. I gave Tony a little bit of a tap, but GT Sport contact physics meant his car naturally hit me back, and that has nailed us, I think. We probably will need to stop for this one. We'll see how it goes. Can be a bit of a tyre killer, this one. It kills you right front. So I got a good one out of there. Let's see if we can put a move on Mad Bush. Got that move made. Apex too early, that maybe run wide. See if we can't measure Bazinga up for a move down into the hairpin. Noticed him run wide into there once or twice, so I'll get a good one out of here, which we've got. I expect him to defend this. Oh, he moved late. Just nice and easy on the brake pedal there, just to get that one done. Galshon Gaming's down to 3rd now. Shellshock's into the lead with Portugal Don in 2nd. Galshon tapped the wall, that's going to make him slow down here, so I'm just going to try and slingshot past him almost down into T1. Bailey, you can't move that late, mate. You just can't do it. Fuck's sake, dude. I'm there. Oh, that one was not my fault. again. I'm on your inside, for God's sake. Right, 25 minutes left. Plenty of time to recover something out of this. Despite a bit of an awful start. Let's just try and put the pace in now. So we're going to have a busy one. Big accidents back here. Just gave Racer Brown enough room on the apex there just for him to be able to carry on. Up into 5th, but we have got a gap to Bobby, so I need to put the pace down now. Try and escape to the guys behind and catch up to Bobby. Let's try and break that toe. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of tyre wear now. So I don't know if the right strategy this time around is to stop and just take on some fresh tyres. We'll see how we feel. I'm not getting that corner right. My Racer Brown, don't forget, is someone we know has got pace. It was right up there in the qualifying standings, so we know he's quick. And that Evo will grip real nice, so we'll get a good launch out of the corners. I've just got him on the exit to that corner though. I'm losing time to Bobby. The problem is the guys ahead are all in slipstream. I've not got any slipstream, so I'm losing out all the time now. That's the problem I've got. Nearly had a nose in then. Saw it last minute. Would have been a good move. Do with breaking the toe to him. Hopefully Bobby gets embroiled in a battle with LFC fan. I think that's who he's fighting. Racer Brown got a really good exit out of that corner, though he is gaining on me already. So he's going to be about 5 tenths away at the end of the straight. Must to me slipstream brake with one manoeuvre. LFC fans had an off skid, so we'll still have dirty tyres. He left me tons of room there. I was thinking he knows I was going for it. It's his corner. Just let him have the apex and try and cut him back. It's worked quite nicely in the end. Okay, so 4th now. 10 minutes gone. Let's see if I can't try and catch up with the guys ahead. A lot of fast dudes up there. We know they're all quick guys. What would have been if we hadn't have ended up in the wall down here? Certainly been battling with them now. Kind of been fortunate in that our path back through the field was, I'm not going to say easy, it wasn't easy, but life wasn't made as hard for us by some as it could have been. So LFC fans still there though. He was battling with Bobby for a while, so we know he's someone that's got pace. Just try not to put too much heat in, just try not to heat cycle these fronts too much. So that I can potentially try a no-stop. I think a no-stop's going to be very ambitious, but I might try it. Can't remember what cars the guys ahead are in. I know Bobby's in like a Toyota FT1 or something. I'm not really gaining on Bob, not just yet. I'd say neither of us have practiced. It's quite good that we're up here. Oh, steering lock then. Yeah, so my left front is starting to, sorry, my left right is starting to suffer just a little bit. Racer Brown's past LFC fan now and he's closing. So he desperately wants his place back. I'm not really managing to escape him without a slipstream. I'm struggling. Laps left, fuel 1, safe on fuel, 22 laps remaining on fuel. So I'm good for fuel. Tyres though, tyres are the question mark right now. It was an awful corner, absolutely dreadful. We're braking into that because you're braking and turning at the same time, so you just need to try and shift the weight to the front wheels and just hope the car sticks, really. God, just keep knocking that wall. That apex every single time. That's where I'm losing so much time to T1, so I'm just going to work on that over the next few laps. Just Racer Brown right on my rear end now. Halfway point of the race, you might see some people peel off into the pits. That was a lot of P's. Although tyre wear isn't as bad as I thought, the right front is taking a little bit of a battering compared to the rest, but we're not that bad. Back on the apex, but we're still losing time. Thing is, while Bobby's getting slipstream from all them guys, they're running in the low 107s, I'm in the mid. just not taking enough time out of him at any point to really claw back the advantage they've got. I'm starting to see these tyres going out. He's still about 3.8 ahead. Bobby has got past Portugal done now, so I'm sort of praying a little bit that those two start to fight. If they do, it'll help my cause out a little bit. So one point of all my tyres take the most load that corner. Oh crap, I massively hit the wall there though. My mistake. That is that's going to dent my hopes. I'm starting now running in the 108s. Which is news to me that my tyres are starting to shine off a little bit. Whether I think a pit stop will mitigate the time I'll lose in the pits. As it stands, I don't really think it will. Gently braking through there, 30-40% braking. Trying not to put too much strain on that tyre. 10 minutes to go. I think I'm going to just chance it. Back in the 107s. I was a little bit fearful of this race being a bit of a non-event because of the lack of overtaking. It's kind of turning out that way. Think of a slightly different approach to T1, sorry, the last turn now. I'm starting ever so slightly just to lose performance in that front right tyre. It's not giving me the consistent grip I want. Racer Brown staying with me. Starting to catch up to Portugal down a little bit. About 2 seconds a gap between me and him now. I'm not close enough to be getting any of his slipstream, but I can see him, so that inspires me on to try and catch him next lap round. I think I've pretty much committed to this no stop now. Looks like he's starting to lose tyre performance just by the way his car's handling and the way he's having to correct it. He's certainly struggling with lateral grip. Car is he in? It looks like a master from back here. Bearing in mind that I'm in the slipstream there and using that, I can have a few extra mile an hour going into a corner, so I'll just brake a tiny bit earlier. Yeah, it looks like a Mazda that. So it'll be quite a quick car. But we'll have him in the corners. That's where this car is superior to the Mazda. So just giving him a little bit of a tap there because his brakes aren't as good as mine. I'll give him this corner though. Unfortunately that's let Racer Brown catch right up to me. Being pushed here. See what I mean by overtaking? It's a freaking nightmare. So there was contact, I heard contact, I didn't feel any. I was watching the radar as that move happened, and I think what happened was Racer Brown went for the move as well, and there was a collision between Racer Brown and Portugal Don, so thankfully I can be exonerated from that. Try and chase Bobby down now. 4.7 seconds up the road with 5 minutes remaining. That's a tall order to catch Bobby in that time. It is going to need mistakes from him to do that. We'll see what happens, of course. Although my tyres are starting to well, I've seen better days. In Lewis Hamilton's words, Bono, my tyres are gone. Portugal Don's keeping Racer Brown under lock and key for the time being. 3 seconds behind them now, so they're way out of my slipstream, which is good. Now I'm not yet catching Bobby. fact, Bobby's pulling time on me, I think. I'm saying that I've just pulled some of that back. I think the Porsche just a little better in the middle sector. Toyota does have the edge on it in the faster stuff. It's probably the Porsche's Achilles heel, that is its straight line speed. It's not bad, it's not the best. LFC fan now up to 4th, 4.7 seconds behind. I've just got 3 more laps or so to keep him behind me. So just got to keep it nice and consistent. I'm almost going to forget about catching Bob. It's a tall order in the time I got remaining. It did just that opening stint just was not kind to me. So the steering corrections going in, that's just to keep things straightened up. We're catching back markers now as well. And I've hit that wall again, could say. Bobby, fastest lap so far, 107.2 for him. What is my fastest? 107.4 for me, so pretty similar pace. With him just having the edge. He's drove a good race, Bob. So has Matt, aka Shell Shock. Both those guys done fine races. So no shame in losing to those guys at all. Goshan Gaming's back up to 7th. He's on the vent for 1 again. So we did have that little knock with him early on in the race. I took a few attempts out of Bob on that lap, but this is not going to be enough. I'm going to have 2 more laps now, looking at the time remaining. Yellow flags out. For Bobby, that's put not out of the race, but he's spun somewhere. So that promotes us to 2nd. Not the way I'd like to get it, but I'll take it. We certainly weren't going to catch Bobby off pace alone. I want to say he's just dipped a wheel in the grass on the left-hand side there. As he come out of turn 4, easy to do. We've done it a few times, we've got away with it though. Shell Shock 10 seconds in the lead now. He's remained unchallenged for a large part of the race as Shell Shock, as we enter the last lap. So a few of us are going to get around to doing a lap. LFC fan's going to be one of them. So all we need to do is keep it on the tarmac. So the clock has run down. So that's where Bob will have just dropped it, I think. On that corner there. Or probably on the grass on the right hand side after turn 3. Cheers, didn't enjoy that, but we got there. 27 laps of Blooming Bay infield, and we finished second, so I'm happy with that. Certainly not bothered about Shell Shock winning it. Also in a 911. I'm curious to see what happened with Bobby. We'll save the replay. I might go back and have a look at some of the incidents in that race, I think. Oh dear. Where's my controller? Oh, there it is. So give Shell Shock a bit of a congrats. Where is he? And was it LFC fan as well that I think it was. Saved a replay. Yep, LFC fan. So there's your results. So we're going to have Crazy. I think I saw leave the lobby. I think Cachillo was the last driver, so he's going to be on pole for the next one. Madbrush Racing, definitely one to watch. He's quick. Bazinga, Ailhead, Ice Chan, Seamus, Killmister, Ghost Realm, Portugal, Bobby, Racer Brown, LFC, and Shell Shock. So it's going to be a tough one. Yep, you're right, Racer Brown. It was good fun. So this is track number 2. Let's go in our Hyundai. 10-minute break, so let's get some practice in our Hyundai. Yeah, so we're on softs. Let's go out and see what this track's all about. So we negotiate the same turn 1. So T1 is the same here. Oh no, wait, it's not. Turn 1's a little bit more narrow. This looks different. Oh man, I know this bit's flat. So is this bit. Braking probably about 110. There or thereabouts. Oh, it's just turn 1's tighter. That might actually help us. Cheers, dude. Yeah, we'll be starting at pretty much at the back. We've got Bobby in here, got Tony in here, Seamus, so a lot of good boys. Anything, I'm happy with anything top 10. Ultimate goal, podium would be really nice. It's gone, that will be tough. It's definitely a third gear corner here, so we need to be a little bit slower. Cheers for coming by though, appreciate the drop in. Hope you're all good. Add a little bit to that braking. In fact, I might try braking a little bit earlier and just coast the last bit of the corner. So let me just try like a 130 and just see how that feels. I think I'll be a bit more consistent doing that rather than last lap. Damn it. So that's better. just before the turn-in sign. Straight line these as much as possible. They're not really corners, but even like 1 degree of steering lock. Yeah, that's got to feel much better for the exit speed, right? We'll go with that. Exit speed on that corner, far more important than entry speed. So, brake 10 metres earlier. If you can carry another sort of 5 mph out the corner, it's going to add a bit of time at the end of the straight. So yeah, we've just gone faster. Anthony Hunt, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming on bar. As you probably predicted, this is going to be a tough one to overtake on. The last corner is probably going to be the best place. It's the only real braking zone. Yeah, I just need to tighten that up. Alright, okay. I'm not bad, honestly, at all, mate. I'm not bad. Alright, so we're in the MRC Monday Night GT3 League. Something I just jumped in last week, sort of last minute, as a filler. I think I'll now race it permanently, well, until the season finishes anyway. Organised by Slow Seamus, or not so slow Seamus as I like to call him. 2 GT3 cars, a little bit of tyre and fuel, really interesting quali format. So we've qualified for the race just gone. The qualifying results are then reversed, but you scored on quali. So if you come pole, you get 20 points, for example. If you come second, you get 17, yada yada yada. But you actually start at the back of the grid. So it's all about your racecraft and how you manage your race pace. I came second in that one. And this time round, reverse grid, so we're going to be near the back again. I think third just tightens up the rotation on the car. And this is the last race of the night, half an hour. That's this one. Need to neaten that up, but we're there or thereabouts. No dives. Bloody hell, Seamus. You're asking a lot of me there, Paul. I cannot promise anything. See, that just helps the rotation, then you just change up again. So when I go down to third for that corner, the gearbox doesn't need it, but it just helps the front end tighten up a little bit. Real short lap here. Slipstream's gonna be key. Oh god, you changed your mind last minute there. Some people still bought their swimming wear. What? What? Are you on about scuba diving? I'm assuming that's a scuba diving joke, Bazinga. I'm hopeful it's a scuba diving joke. How are you, Hunty? I saw you rant, mate, about the dailies. I thought that when they were posted up. I'm sure we had Group 4 at Red Bull Ring and it was an RCZ Fest. Maybe they've put it up because they've nerfed all the FFs. Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Could be that. Could be that they've nerfed the RCZ, so they just want to so obviously now you'll have a new LP car. Right, that's all the practice that I'm really wanting to do for that one. Let's get out of Racer Brown's way. Crash it into the wall. Take a drink on board. Ugh. you could chuck a follow onto this channel, I would appreciate that. On the path to affiliate. We've got 16 sub 16 followers to go until I get there. So not too long. So there we go. Race start. So half an hour to go on this one. Let's take a bit of easy on. You'll see confirmation of the reverse grid. So on pole is going to be Cachillo. Oh, Console Gamer. How's he right at the start? That's not fair. That ain't right. Come on. Oh, it's a rolling start as well. Right, okay. How's he at the... Come on. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's not on. LFC finding the McLaren. Interesting. Seeing Corvette. Of course, there's in a Corvette shell shock. Oh, that front tire is going to take a kick in here and all, isn't it? So down here is where the action's going to happen. I'm waiting for the yellow flags to come out. They're not out yet. LFC fan tapping the wall. Didn't slow him down, slowed me down. Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, this one's going to be a tough one. Not a lot of room to make a move. We're gonna need to work hard to get moves made here. Looks like there's a lot of chaos happening up front. So a couple of positions way up there, but that's only because of incidents. VW is very strong in a straight line. I struggle to get past Bobby it. So the dream is me and Bob can work together a little bit. So the only reason I popped out there is I knew I'd get a slipstream off AL head. I'll try and get a launch past him. Seamus went wide, which made that move nice and easy. Come on, boys. That's Cachillo. Just made a mess at the final corner. So I'll bring in Bobby along for the ride. Nope, couldn't make it done. That's exactly what this race is going to be like, ladies and gents. It's going to be frustrating. What a move, on the outside. He's going to have me back though because of slipstream, but you know what I mean, it was a good move. More worried about Bobby's slingshot than anything else, gotta be said. Bobby's going to slingshot that Merc. Oh Bobby, I love you. Shit. Get a little bit of slipstream from Mad Bush. I think he's in a Peugeot, looking at that rear wing. The problem is though, console gamer's miles away now. This isn't me being funny, but he shouldn't have started on pole. Police interceptor. Why have you got police interceptor on the back of your Peugeot, Tony? What's going on, man? Hard again. Right, console gamer. Well, that's if these lot behind help put up an attack. Bobby's really on pace today. Bobby is flying. I don't mind a bit of a battle between me and Bob though. He's through. Kinda. I think with this course you've got to get every gear change right. You've got to nail this apex every single time. And not hit that wall. So my dream here is Bobby gets through and gets on my tail. We work together for a little bit, catch console gamer, and then we all have a massive fight at the end. That would be dreamland. The good news is I'm catching console gamer a little bit. tap that wall though a little bit. Bob did give me a little nudge, which was thoroughly fair, no issues with it at all. It's all part of the racing strategy. We're all in a train now trying to catch up with first place. And we just need to start taking some air out of his wings now, console gamer. Bobby's just dropped back a few temps, means he hit the wall. One thing that's on our plus side is console gamers not getting slipstream. VW's rapid. I can't believe how quick it is. And I'm in a Hyundai. Right, we're gaining on him. This is good news. We've took nearly a second out of him in the past couple of laps. Let's check fuel. 60%, 21. Good for fuel. I've got to praise console gamer though so far. He is relentless. He's got really good pace. We are catching the guy ahead, so it's working. 3.2 seconds now the gap. He just pulls a couple of attempts back there. I think console gamer would be up here anyway had he started at the back like he should have. Yeah, he would have been up fighting with us a lot, but he wouldn't have had the massive lead he's got now, and that's the problem. The problem isn't that he's up here. The problem is that he had the opportunity at the start of the race to build a gap and get out of slipstream range. Once you're out of slipstream range here, you're really hard to catch. There's not much difference in everyone's lap times here. See, all races still in the same sector of the circuit after 15 minutes. Think back to last week, we were lapping people a lot. Bobby's going for it. So now it's not going to be my turn to push Bobby along. I love how that's convertible, and in my view you can just see the top of Bobby's helmet just poking out the top of it. Sorry Bob, that's on me mate, that was on me completely. It's just me not accounting for the slipstream. Completely my fault. Try and catch back up to Bob, push him along a little bit. We're catching him. Let's bear in mind I'm starting to lose a little bit of front end tyre as well. Not a lot. It's only really that one corner that they're getting really punished on. Bobby's definitely got the edge on this circuit. Nice, that's proving quite hard to catch up to. I'm in a Hyundai, don't forget. Certainly doesn't seem the best car in a straight line. I've never driven that VW. I couldn't comment. I don't think he drove that last week. I can't remember what car Bobby had last week. And we had the FC1. If you're watching, please stop and say hello. I've gone on to the dirty part of the track. Starting to lose Bob now, which I really don't want to do. So I'll just work to stay in Bob's slipstream. Look at how quick he's caught him though. Go on Bob. Fuel 38%, good. Sad to see what car console game is in. It looks like a Merc. minutes remaining, 2/3 of the way through this race. This would be an awfully boring race to commentate on. I don't know if there's much happening behind. I haven't seen many movements. So we are now within slipstream range of console gamer, so Bobby will be getting a little bit of aero assistance from the car ahead. Gotta help Bob. He helped me. I'm gonna fight him with 9 minutes to go. Not when the bloody laps only take 48 seconds apart. There's literally no point in us scrapping right now. We're both gonna make little mistakes. I've just made one there. We've said it. Oh, he's in the Super. He's in Super. Catching console gamers one thing, getting past him is going to be quite another. He's proven not to be very slow. I think Bobby's probably got the pace to do it. I might struggle. That Super's a damn good car. My tyres are going to be screwed by the end of this. Bobby's well and truly getting some slipstream now. And we'll just be getting launched up the road. I guess the good news for me, unless I have a massive epic crash, third is in the bag. As third is quite a few seconds down the road. Bobby's got past. Well done, Bobby. Let's try and join you now. Slipstream, Bob. Shit. I'll say that was a bit of a dive, console gamer. And he agrees, he's backed out, thank you. that's what we like, sportsmanship. Right, 6 laps remaining. I do have to give some thought to fuel. Left the room. Wonder if he had some lag again. This is me and you, Bob. I think I'm good for fuel. Short shift behind Bob for a little bit while I can. But it has almost freed us two to have a little bit of a battle now. Like I said, this isn't a track you can battle on. With all that corner you can overtake at. And I'll be honest, I think Bob's deserved the win. I'm not gonna lie about it, I think he's deserved it. I'd feel bad winning this one and not Bobby. Because he's drove a stonking race. Of course that's not how we race though, is it? So I'm going to try and win it, but I feel bad. I'll feel bad if I beat Bob. Good move, Bob. Good move. Still short shifts, and the reason I'm doing that is just in case we do get a bit fuel marginal. I want a little bit in the tank. So we're dropping into the low 48s now. Oh, we just got a really good exit there. Let's rev it out a bit more. Two more laps. 2 laps of fuel remain. Yeah, it is fuel marginal this one, but we're going to make it. Do I yeet him off the last corner for a laugh at the end? We all know I won't do that. That's it. Last lap shenanigans. Well held, Bob. Well held. He knows my only chance now is down into here. Oh, just tap the wall. I was kind of relying on Bobby to tap the wall, to be fair. So well done to Bobby, he's certainly had the pace, fastest lap as well to him, so well done MRC and Bobby. Certainly close at the end, just 2 tenths in it, so happy with that. We're good that we worked together during that race as well, that certainly helped us catch Console Gamer. I think we was just having some internet issues through the night. Oh, Leicester's in lockdown. That's Smoker's neck of the woods, I think. Oh, I just realised I got a bit of a sweat on. Yeah, I'm happy with second. I'm not too sure, I'm not too phased about it. Who came third? Shell Shock. Bobby. Did I save it? Yes, it has been saved. A bit of a dull one, gotta be honest. It wasn't the most entertaining of races. No incidents though, there was, but this is just a track that doesn't. It's not. I don't like oval racing. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. Confirmation of your race results. Bobby wins in the VGT. Come on, second in the Genesis. Shell Shock got there in the Corvette in the end. Looks like him and Mad Bush Racing had a really close finish as well. Slow Seamus beating LFC Fan just a couple of seconds behind. There was Ice Chand, Racer Brown, finished in 8th. Ale had a little bit of a gap back to this little battle here for the battle for 9th, which Ale had won. Coachella in 10th just behind him. Bazinga in 11th, with Ghost Home Gaming being the last of the categorised drivers. Yeah, it was good. So yeah, that's it. In terms of next week, let's try and figure out what tracks we're at next week. I'm just going to Seamus's post. Where are we? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So next week, oh, it's Spa. Yes. Spa-Francorchamps and Circuit de la Sarthe. So 2 tracks I'm very familiar with. I'm not going to go in with any practice, of course. Why ruin why we were and what I've been doing, but Spa and Le Mans track next week, so 2 very long tracks, same setup as tonight. So a little 5-minute quali, slowest first, reverse grid, rolling reverse grid second race round. Yeah, it's providing some decent racing, so tune in next Monday night from about 8 o'clock for that. Next action on the channel is going to be on Thursday night, where I'll be with the Megane Trophy guys. I think it's the second to last race, I think, with them, so it's getting close in the championship. So come and join in for that. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight, really do appreciate it, and I will catch you all in the next one. See you later, bye bye.